Every December, employers across Uganda hand out gifts. Hampers, shopping vouchers, wine, chocolates, and Christmas tokens. All of it, stuff we all get. Swag. It feels like kindness. It feels like appreciation. But under Uganda's tax laws, these gifts fall into a very specific category, one that many employers ignore, until January, when URA knocks. Under Section 19, Paragraph 1, Subsection B, employment income includes the value of any benefit granted. A hamper is a benefit. A voucher is a benefit. A Christmas token is a benefit. And when the employer gives it, because you work there, it becomes taxable income. There is only one exemption. Section 19, Paragraph 2, Subsection F. It says, a benefit is not taxable, only if its total value is less than 10,000 shillings. Per month, 10,000 shillings. Anything above that, taxable. And honestly, no Christmas gift is worth less than that. So what must employers do? They must withhold PAYE under Section 126. Because employers are the withholding agents, they must value the gift, add it to employment income, and deduct PAYE in the month the gift is given. If they do not, URA treats it as non-compliance. And when there is non-compliance, the Tax Procedures Code Act takes over. Section 56, the penalty is 2% per month. 2% every month, plus interest. This becomes extremely costly, especially when URA reviews 2 or 3 years backwards. And remember, URA does not go after the employee first. URA goes after the employer, because the employer is the withholding agent. Now, here is something many HR and finance teams do not know. Even if the employer pays the PAYE late, the PAYE itself still belongs to the employee. Section 142 says, if the employer fails to withhold, they become liable, but they may recover the tax from the employee, meaning employers can recover the PAYE, but not the penalties, and not the interest. Those costs stay with the employer. Now, let's address a common question. Can an employer argue that the Christmas gift was accrued over the last 11 months? In theory, you can try, but legally, this argument fails. Section 19 taxes a benefit in the period when it is actually received, not when appreciation supposedly accumulated. A hamper received in December is derived in December and taxable in December. There is no part of the Act that allows a Christmas gift to be spread across previous months, unless the employer had monthly accrual entries, documented, posted, and applied consistently. URA will reject the argument and win easily. So, what should employers do to stay safe? Number 1, treat Christmas gifts worth more than 10,000 shillings as taxable benefits under Section 19. Number 2, withhold PAYE under Section 126. Number 3, document everything: gift lists, values, receipts, acknowledgement forms. Number 4, avoid off-payroll cash. URA taxes cash automatically. Number 5, if you want to avoid tax exposure, stick to low-value items with minimal market value. Calendars, diaries, branded notebooks, small tokens. These rarely raise red flags. So here is the truth. Christmas swag feels generous, but under Section 19, it is taxable employment income. Under Section 126, the employer must withhold PAYE. Under Section 56 of the Tax Procedures Code Act, penalties and interest pile up quickly. And under Section 142, employers can recover PAYE, but cannot recover penalties. So that's the real truth behind Christmas swag and Uganda's tax law. The rules are clear, the risks are real, and the penalties can be heavy if employers don't handle these gifts correctly. But now that you know the law, the responsibility, and the consequences, what do you think? Should employers continue giving Christmas gifts even when tax rules make it complicated? Or should organizations find new ways of appreciating staff without falling into non-compliance? Share your thoughts, your ideas, and your suggestions in the comments. Let's learn from each other. Let's debate, and let's help employers make better decisions. What would you do if you were the employer? Tax the gift, change the gift, or stop the gift altogether?